If you do something consistently, then this is how things changes its shapes over time. And did you know Earth's atmosphere is only about as thick as an apple's peel? And this man faked a heart attack at more than 20 restaurants just to get free food. Plus, this is the actual mechanism which makes your phone vibrate. Stay till the end to discover all these amazing facts. Look at how things change over time. Check this out. A Nokia phone got crushed under a road roller and stayed embedded in the road for 20 years. Despite cars and trucks driving over it, the phone remained intact. That's why Nokia is considered the father of phones. Look at these stairs after years of foot traffic, they have worn down into a slide. Look at this dog, it rubbed its paw on this car for so long that it wore the paint right off, and finally, look at these footprints. A monk in China prayed so consistently in one spot for years that his feet left permanent indentations in the hard floor. Number 16. Have you ever wondered where this vibration in a phone comes from? You might think it comes from the speaker, but that is not the case. The vibration inside the phone actually comes from this small thing. Look, the actual mechanism behind phone vibration is this cell phone vibration motor. We get to hear this vibration from this small mechanism. Number 15. Now look, this video is from Paris, and in it, a man is shining these lights right on the plane near the Eiffel Tower. Maybe he doesn't know that the pilot is facing a lot of trouble flying the plane because of this, and in some cases, the plane can also crash, and many passengers can lose their lives. Although after this incident, the police immediately arrested this man. Now the police will play laser with him. Number 14. Today, shoes come in different shapes for the right and left foot, but it wasn't like this before. Look at this photo. This is actually a 16th century photo, and at that time, the shape of the shoes for both feet was the same. That is, the same type of shoes for both left and right feet. Now, imagine if someone wore such shoes and went out today. People would admit them to a mental asylum. Number 13. If the atmosphere plays such a big role on Earth, then how thick would it be? You will be surprised to know. The thickness of our Earth's atmosphere is just like the peel of an apple. Literally, we chew up the apple peel just like that. But if this thin peel were removed from our atmosphere, we would be peeled. Number 12. This man, to eat for free, went to restaurants and faked a heart attack, and that too not in 1 or 2 restaurants but in 20 different restaurants. But when the hotel owners found out about this man's fake heart attack, then it was the end for this brother. The hotel owners filed a police complaint against him, and in the end, the police put him in jail for 9 months. But he did use his brain. Number 11. Meet this woman, Liz Reed, whose eyesight was lost at the age of 11 due to a tumor, and accidentally, after hitting her eyes on a coffee table, they came back, but by then she was 24 years old. Actually, Miss Reed is from New Zealand, whose optic nerve was affected due to the tumor, and by the year 2000, her eyes stopped seeing completely. But probably Miss Reed was affected by partial blindness, due to which when she bent down to kiss her pet dog Amy, who used to help her as a guide, her head accidentally hit the coffee table. And the next morning when she woke up from her bed, the light of her eyes had returned. This is perhaps called the miracle of nature. Number 10. 90% of people literally know the name of this tower in London incorrectly. Now guess what it is? It is Big Ben Tower. Let me tell you, this name is absolutely wrong. Actually, its name is Elizabeth Tower, and Big Ben is the bell inside it, the chime. Surprised, right? This tower was named in honor of Queen Elizabeth II. Number 9. You must have seen crocodiles and alligators. In my childhood, I used to think, and many other people think, what is this? Is it a crocodile or an alligator? Both are the same, they look exactly the same, and the size is also the same. But that is not true. If you look closely, crocodiles mostly live in salt water and are grayish-green in color. Alligators usually like to live in fresh water and are dark-colored. And you can see their shape here. Usually, crocodiles have a V-shaped snout, and alligators have a U-shaped snout. Now, if they come in front of you, don't start trying to identify them, otherwise, they will get you introduced to their family. Number 8. Trees provide the most oxygen in our ecosystem. Right. But this is the biggest myth. Actually, the ocean provides the most oxygen to our planet. More than 50% of the oxygen on our Earth comes solely from the oceans, and this is true. The plants present in the oceans work as oxygen generators for us. Number 7. According to a research, more than 322 species of animals have gone extinct in the last 500 years. And this is just an estimate. If we do not stop atrocities on animals for our own benefit soon, then our coming generation might not even be able to see ordinary animals. At least, that is what I think. Number 6. If you see a color in the sky, understand that a tornado is coming. Instead of black clouds, if dark green clouds appear, understand that something stormy is about to happen. This is the calm before the danger. According to many studies, such green clouds appear when a fierce tornado is about to arrive. Number 5. This is quite funny and true that the President of the USA, or perhaps any other country, in 2085, that is, 60 to 70 years from today, might be listening to nursery rhymes right now or perhaps watching Cocomelon. It's funny, but if you think about it, there is a high possibility of this. Number 4. You must have seen the rings of the planet Saturn, but these are Saturn's father. Yes, really, J1407b is such an exoplanet whose rings are literally 200 times larger compared to Saturn. That is why this planet is also called Super Saturn. Their rings are spread about 180 million kilometers. Have you heard about this planet before or not? Do let us know in the comments. Number 3. Sometimes we just don't feel like getting out of bed. We feel like lying in bed all day. Do you know, in science, it is called clinomania? In this situation, people literally don't feel like getting out of bed, just sleep, and only sleep all day. Clinomania is often called dysania and clinophilia. Their meanings are hidden in these words themselves. Actually, clinomania comes from the Greek word where klino means bed and mania means addiction. Number 2. You can walk from North Korea to Norway just by walking, and between these two countries, you will only have to cross one country, Vladimir Putin's Russia. Now, you can't literally walk because you know how big Russia is. It would take more than a month to cross this distance, and by then, our fat Kim Jong-un would even know about it. Number 1. You might have been seeing snakes since childhood, whether in real life or in Man vs. Wild. But today, see how a snake's body looks from the inside. What you are seeing on the screen is the actual anatomy of a snake. In this, you can see everything from the snake's intestines to its stomach. This blue thing is actually not poison but the snake's pancreas, and right next to it is the gallbladder.